Hey guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm going to be doing a video on some hairstyles for short hair. And just because it says it's for short hair doesn't mean you can't do it with long hair. I'm just making this video a short hairstyle because sometimes there are hairstyles videos where you can't do them with short hair and it can be pretty frustrating. And I get a lot of questions asking to do a video like this, so I just decided I will show you my hairstyles that I do. I'm not doing like some crazy hairstyles that I personally wouldn't wear. I'm just gonna be doing like pretty basic ones, and this is just to give you some ideas on if you're like running late for school or if you don't want to use heat on your hair. These are just some hairstyles you can do for that, and sorry if they're a little basic. I just honestly hate those videos that like show you some crazy hairstyles for like short hair that like honestly no one's actually gonna do those hairstyles, so I just decided to make a more realistic one that more people will probably actually do. So yeah, just keep watching if you need some ideas on what to do if you don't want to use heat on your hair or something. Okay, so this first one, I'm just gonna get this one out of the way first because it's like the most basic hairstyle ever, but I honestly do this whenever I don't want to use heat on my hair. It's super quick. It takes literally 10 seconds to do. It is just to put your hair up like this and then just tie it up with a ponytail. And you can do this with like honestly any length of hair unless you have like a friggin' buzz cut, but like why would you be watching this if you had a buzz cut? Super basic, and honestly it looks good on everyone in my opinion. Literally anyone can do this hairstyle and it will look good even if you have long hair, so this is honestly like my go-to hairstyle every single day. So this next one might be a little more tricky. You just part your hair down the center, or you could do a side part. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered, but I'm just doing a middle part for this because I prefer it with a middle part. I look so awful with a middle part unless I do this hairstyle. Just a disclaimer. And it is just to do 2 Dutch braids down your hair like this. And if you don't know what that is, it's just a French braid, but it's going like inside out pretty much. I don't think I even know how to French braid my hair. I just know how to do Dutch braids. But you just start by taking your 3 sections and just going underneath when you add hair instead of over the top like a normal French braid. You just add hair and go all the way down the side of your head. And this one's really good for like if your hair is just not cooperating at all, like you can't even wear it down or something. I really recommend this hairstyle if you're just like at a loss for hairstyles and your hair is just not looking good. I don't know if this is like confusing at all if you don't know how to do a Dutch braid, but it's really easy to learn and just practice. You just take a ponytail and tie it. There's that side. Sometimes your hair might be a little too short to do this. It's so much harder for me to do this side for some reason. Like this side always looks 10 times worse when I do it. But that's okay. Practice makes perfect. And then you can just like pull it apart like this to make it look a little thicker. Okay, this side looks really bad, but yeah, you just really have to practice Dutch braiding your hair because it can take some time. So now done with that hairstyle. So the next hairstyle you can also do with a middle part. I'm just gonna do it with a middle part in this video to switch things up a bit because I never put my hair in a middle part. I'm stupid. I should have gotten bobby pins. So this next one, I used to do in 8th grade all the time. Basically, you just do 2 Dutch braids on the top of your head so that it's kind of like a half up, half down, but instead it's just braided. And I always used to do this in 8th grade. Like when my hair just wasn't really cooperating, I would always do this. I just braid it down the rest of the way once I get towards the back, and I will just tie that to the side and just let it sit there for a second while I do the other side. You could just leave it like this and like do that to both sides. Then you do the other side. Honestly, like 8th grade for me was just such a like experimental year for my hair. I always did middle parts and I looked so bad. Honestly, I never did a middle part after 8th grade. Like, I just kind of realized at one point that middle parts are not my thing, but nobody really told me that, so I looked like a freak. After you braid that side, you take it to the back like this. Take the hair tie out of this one, and then you take your hair tie and tie both of them together like this. And then it's just like a half up, half down. And I think it's pretty cute. Yeah, again, you don't have to do a middle part with this. You could also do a side part. This works for any part, really. So yeah. Yeah, there's the third hairstyle. Okay, so the next one is super simple. It is just to pull your hair back in like a ponytail like this. It doesn't matter how high or low your ponytail is, like honestly, it could be any height, I guess. And you just tie it. Then you just take your hair right here to like frame your face. Okay, I took too much out on this side. The hair out around your face and just kind of make it look a little messy. And I feel like this just looks like a very cute little ponytail. And if your hair is super short, it might be hard to do a high ponytail, so you could do a low ponytail too. That also looks really good. But yeah, this is just if it's kind of like a lazy day, like you really just don't want to try, you just put your hair up in a ponytail and pull some pieces out from around your face to kind of just not look like a potato, you know? Oh my god, I just spent so much time trying to do this other hairstyle and I could not do it, and now my arms are super tired, so yeah, I'm honestly like sweating right now. That's kind of embarrassing, but instead of doing the hairstyle I was planning on trying for this video, I'm just gonna try something different. So this one you can just do a side part. I'm going to be doing kind of like a waterfall braid kind of thing. So basically for this one, you just take a piece of hair in the front and then one right here, and then you just move this hair down to the side. Then you take another piece of hair and then you take this one, kind of like twist it down and drop it, and then you do the same exact thing and just go down your hair. I don't have any bobby pins because I guess I ran out, so I'm just gonna hold it like this and you'll get the idea. It just does like this cool little twisted thing, and yeah, you can just bobby pin that to secure it and it will work out, but since I don't have any bobby pins, I can't do that. If you want to, you can do it on this side of your head. I think it would look a lot better on that side of your head, but I think you get the idea on that hairstyle. I guess since I completely blew it on that last hairstyle, I'll just show you an extra one to try to make up for it. What I do this quite a bit, like when I'm filming and stuff. Just take like this much hair from the front and bring it back, and then I just get a hair tie and just tie it. And then, I don't know, I just like how this one isn't like pulling your whole hair back and it's just more like effortless and still looks really cute in my opinion. And yeah, so that is the last hairstyle. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and follow me on all of my social media, which is always linked below. And yeah, bye!